Hi, I'm Eileen Lee, and today I'll be doing YLOC 4th grade Lesson 18 worksheet. Don't forget to write your name and the date for today. So let's read the direction first. It says, write down the temperature indicated by each of the following thermometers. So I'll be going over number 1, 5, and that'll be it. So let's look at number 1. So we need to write both of the Celsius and the Fahrenheit. So Celsius is going to be on the left, and Fahrenheit is going to be on the right. So for Celsius, if we look at the line right here, we could see that 10 is right here, but it's not exactly at 10. If we look closely, it's actually 2 steps down from 10, which is 10 minus 2 will give us 8. So that means in Celsius, it's going to be 8 degrees. While for Fahrenheit, if we look closely, if 50 is right there, we just do 50 minus 2. If we do 50 minus 2, we get 48. So in Fahrenheit, it will be 48 degrees. Let's look at number 5 now. Number 5, let's first do Celsius. Let me color code it. If we look, if 0 is right here, the line is right here for Celsius. So it's going to be a negative number. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in Celsius, it will be negative 5 degrees. And in Fahrenheit, if here is 20, 19. Oh, we're going up actually. 20, 21, 22. So for Fahrenheit, it's going to be 22 degrees. Moving on. It says convert the given temperatures as our directions. So our note we have, if for Celsius to Fahrenheit, we get Celsius times 9 over 5, a fraction, plus 32. And for Fahrenheit to Celsius, we get a Fahrenheit minus 32 times 95. I'll be going over number 2, 4, and 5. So let's start with number 2 first. We have to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So we're going to use exactly this equation. So our Celsius is negative 23 times 9 over 5 plus 32. So let's first multiply. So 23 times 9. 9 times 3 is 27. We add the 2. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 2 is 20. So we get 207 over 5 plus 32. And this gives us negative 9.4. So number 2, our answer is going to be negative 9.4 degrees in Fahrenheit. Let's go to number 4. We have to do Fahrenheit to Celsius. So we're going to be using this equation. So we get our Fahrenheit, which is 32 minus 32 times 95. 32 minus 32 is 0, and a 0 times any number is 0. So number 4, our answer is just 0 degrees in Fahrenheit. Lastly, number 5, we're doing converting from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So we'll be using this equation, the fraction. Oh wait, no. We're actually going to be using this equation. So we have Fahrenheit, which is negative 6 minus 32 times 95. Ooh, let me rewrite that. Negative 6 minus 32 gives us negative 38 times 95, which we will get negative 21.2. So for number 5, our answer is going to be negative 21.2. Moving on, it says find the change in temperature. I'll be going over number 1, 3, and 6. So our example, we have negative 10 to positive 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So our note says if a temperature involves a negative number, you add instead of subtracting, which is why we added the 20 and 10, so we got 30. If the temperature is both positive, we will subtract instead. So if you look at number 1, we have a 40 and a 115. They're both positive, which means we will subtract. So 115 minus 40. 5 minus 0 is 5. We borrow here, this becomes a 0. 11 minus 4 will be 7. So for number 1, our answer is going to be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 3, we have negative 5 plus 20. So if it's a negative number, we're going to be adding instead of subtracting. So we're just going to add 20 plus 5, which is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Lastly, number 6, we have a 10 and an 85, and they're both positive, which means we will be subtracting. And this time it's Celsius and not Fahrenheit. So 85 minus 10 gives us 75 degrees in Celsius. Lastly, we have a word problem. I'll be going over number 1. It says, Faye made herself a cup of hot chocolate that was 77 degrees Fahrenheit. After she put it in the microwave, the temperature rose 25 degrees Fahrenheit. What temperature was the hot chocolate after she heated it? So, the hot chocolate was 77 degrees, and then it rose 25. If it rose, that means it went up, which means we will be adding in to find the total temperature. So we get 77 plus 25. 7 plus 5 is 12. We bring the 1. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So Faye's hot chocolate was 102 Fahrenheit after she microwaved it.